So this is a set I played against Burn. I think it's Red-Black Burn. So I keep this hand. It has the pulse in it, so it's a little good against Burn already. I'm pretty happy when I see him play this. But my mana is super awkward, and I kind of hate it. So we're just gonna get this Water Grave. Really happy to see the Misty, because that lets us get Forest. It's nice. So we just take one, because we don't want to get Eidolon here. He double suspends. We go get Forest. Then we just pulse back this Delta, because we can't really Logic Knot him, and I don't want to get random skull cracked, and there's no reason to just like I assume we would have jammed Eidolon. So we're down to 10. So we're in some trouble here, but we have the Snap Pulse and we have the Teachings. So we just field him and then we trophy that guy. And now we have we can cast everything besides Cryptic Command in our deck. He attacks, we draw Flooded Grove, and suddenly we have so much blue mana. So he attacks, we snap and snap, we block, we flashback Pulse on snap, we draw Reclamation, we play Reclamation, we're at 10, we have plenty of space to go off on him. So we cast Mystical Teachings, we get a Fatal Push, and we're just going to defend our life total for a turn. So we draw Spiral. We go to end step, we float a bunch of mana, and we're going to Blue Sun myself, and we're going to ask him if he can beat a Blue Sun for 9, and then have a completely stocked hand and kill him with whatever. So he just scoops. It's great. I love it when people scoop. Saves me so much goddamn time. Game 2. We have a really good hand. The awkward part of this hand is that there is not an untapped black source for these pushes. So why that matters is if he Eidolons me here, I'm going to be behind a turn and not be able to remand. And that's okay. So we draw this Devour Flush, and we're just going to use it. Just be a little bit more mana efficient. We're only worried about firing off of this spell at this point in the game. He skewers. Maybe it was right to flush on our turn to turn off Spectacle, but I think that's fine. We bumps. So he has and he has 4 cards in hand. He passes to us. So I'm gonna Teachings here because if he doesn't have exactly double bolt, I can get a life gain spell and beat him. And he has double bolt and we explode. So game 3. But you'll see if he didn't have exactly double bolt on that turn, pretty much exactly double bolt, we would be okay. Game 3. So we keep this hand, it is on the play, which is great. We also have this 2 CMC removal spell and this other interaction, which is great. So he Goblin Guides. We draw this Growth Spiral, which is great. We just let the guy hit us, we just want to spiral. But we decide to remand the light up the stage, because in case he's missing land drops. Try for the Sick Read, we don't hit it. He draws an Extraction, he extracts our remand, because why not? We draw a push, and we go get Basic Swamp, which is the best land against Burn. So he draws us a land, we spiral in a land, draw our push to be mana efficient, and he spikes us. And lights up the stage. Skewers us, I think he still has a spike from the other thing. That's fine. So we're just gonna Mystical Teachings for Life Goes On. We're gonna cast Life Goes On and make sure we don't get Skull Cracked for whatever reason. And he commits all of his mana here to put us to 5. But we have the Push Life Goes On combo, and we have the Dispel for the Surgical. So there's no way he can interact. And we go to 13. had the surgical, we had the dispel, so that's good. So he's skewered, we'll go back down to 7. He is at 0 cards. We have a teachings for life gain spell. We're not in any danger of dying. So I cast teachings. I go get another teachings, because why not? I get pulse. I buy back the land, and I'm just not going to commit this snap because it can block. So you'll see that the game is pretty much over at this point, but it's going to take a while. So we're okay with this. We counter bounce the snap here. It's already blocking, so that's great. We snap back to pulse. We go to 15, and he draws a skewer. So he's drawing these 3 CMC spells, and I'm drawing these 8s or 8-12s or whatever, and it's fine. So I snap back this push. Go to 20. I still have a teachings. I still have a dispel. I opt into a cryptic. I cryptic him, and now I have the teachings for the blue sun, and I can just get the rest of my deck here. So you'll notice I really don't need to take extra turns because the burn actually bored out the Nexus combo. There's still a couple of reclamations in my deck. If I ever want to blue sun myself for enough, I should theoretically be able to like draw the game out to the point where I could double rec trigger blue sun him, but we're just gonna beat him with snaps and random idiots and gain life, and he's gonna die. So that's burn.